Divine Feminine community, Priestess Tati here. I hope you guys are doing good, staying safe. General message, take whatever resonates, whatever doesn't, please throw that shit away, 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 away. Don't watch tarot with your third eye closed. So, I picked up on a collective of Divine Feminine. I picked up on a collective of Divine Feminine that I feel like I've gone through a lot in terms of family, friends, love. I feel like these feminines have gone through a lot in terms of respect, boundaries, and a lot of other things. And you know, I just saw the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So a lot of us in this community right now, I really feel need to be careful because you know, I was talking to somebody maybe like 7 months ago, and you know, not only do I talk, but I think it's very important to listen. The reason why I talk is because I am a good listener. Just saying that because some people can't be both. But I heard 7 months ago from a male that he felt like the Divine Feminine community was in trouble. And not necessarily in a negative tone that I take that, but I took it in more so of a kind of like a bit like a warning, but also a bit like I understand what he's saying. I do understand what he's saying. I 100% understand what he's saying. The Divine Feminine, we do have to be extra, extra, extra careful right now because there is I feel there's a very dark energy working itself over humanity in general, and I feel like there's this energy of like a lot of copycats and just people who are faking energy, which is actually the worst thing to do because when that mask gets pulled off, it gets ripped off. And I think that's something a lot of us have had to deal with within our family, friends, lovers, co-worker. You know, for me, the biggest thing about being a spiritual warrior is understanding how far resilience will take you in certain situations. And I feel like that's what the divine community is about. That's what the divine community represents, is resilience. Because if we all sit down and tell our stories, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the prettiest for a lot of us. So in our community, I feel like it's really important to practice patience. Because right now, I think that's the number one thing that's being attacked is our patience. Excuse me. With our money, inflation, people, the way people are acting, there's a lot of evil eye going around, especially in social media. Some of you guys might need to play some evil eye music around your home. Play some evil eye music, maybe twice a day. Honestly, you guys, I find myself playing evil eye music 2 to 3 times a day. I'm not even kidding. I find myself playing multiple frequencies 2 to 3 times a day. There's a YouTube channel I put in the description box below. And it's a vibration channel that's very powerful. So please check it out. Please check it out. I play it every day. It's not sponsored. I literally just want everyone to know about that channel. It's a dope channel. Right now, I'm actually playing an evil eye video right now. I want to see. I don't know. You can't really see it, but the screen of it is like 2 red eyes. Well, make sure you put it in the sun every day. If you have anything that's a crystal, anything, you need to put it in the sun every day. Every day in the sun. 15 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour. Divine Feminine. Yeah, I just saw the Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups, childhood energy, Eight of Wands, moving forward. Divine Feminine, a lot of you are on the move. A lot of you might be planning a move, looking at places to move. I actually am. I'm dealing with that and like 10,000 other things. It's like, it's mad hectic. Mad hectic out here, but it's all good. It's nothing, you know. It's people dealing with people stuff. Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. This is interesting. Because what is the title of this video? Literally. For some of you, you were dealing with for some of you, this represents a person who might be a friend as well. I just heard that, yeah. For some of you, this represents a person who could be a friend, or this is someone who you were talking to, dating. Yeah. Definitely an energy here of being mentally bound by family situation. That Eight of Swords is sometimes the Eight of Swords, but especially right now with the Ten of Pentacles, it gives me generational curses, and it also is telling me that there's some kind of generational mental illness or depression or anxiety or something that this person dealt with. But either way, somebody was bound and trapped to a family situation. Somebody didn't want their family to know about you. I feel like someone doesn't want their family to know about you for some of you, but they still care. This is a general reading. Like I said, take whatever resonates, whatever doesn't, please throw it away. But as well with this Eight of Swords and Ten of Pentacles, I feel like somebody is very much like, I feel like someone's stuck on you. If I'm going to be completely honest, I feel like someone is very, very stuck on you. But there's something with the family here. For some of you, this could be, I'm hearing for some of you, this is a fan. This is someone who's like a fan of you. This person might have like a wife and kids. That's just for some of you. But for the rest of you, it's someone who's real family, you know, like sister, cousin, aunt, mother, father. Maybe has said some things and has made this person feel trapped in their head, or I'm picking up like mental abuse here, like a lot of mental abuse through a family. For some of you, feminine, you're healing this right now. Some of you guys went through a lot verbally with your family growing up. You're healing this. But I'm feeling like this person also went through this, but they're stuck with that Eight of Swords. The World card on the back of the deck, wow. Some of you, this person thinks the world of you. For some of you, let me tell you this. For some of you, this person saw something that scared them. And for some of you, your ancestors after this person did you wrong, your ancestors paid this person a visit. Yep. With that Eight of Swords, I feel like this person might have felt or saw something that freaked them out a little bit. For some of you, I think they felt your ancestors. For some of you, you have very strong ancestors that stand with you all the time to protect you, because you need a lot of protection, because you have a lot of people that want to put you in this Eight of Swords energy. You have a lot of people that want to keep you like stuck mentally with them, trap you, gaslight you, manipulate you. You've had a lot of people try to do that to you, including your own family. So this is why your ancestors walk with you a lot. And I feel like this person either felt or saw your ancestors or something like that. For some of you, this person might even be a little psychic themselves with that Eight of Swords. Their third eye is a little closed. Could be substance involved, alcohol. With the World card, you guys are about to gain a lot of peace. Page of Swords behind that. Yeah, someone's looking for you, at you. Yeah. What else is going on? I hope you guys are doing good. Wow. Wow. You know, it's crazy. I was feeling some weird emotion, and I was like, what is that? I get it now. I get it. It's this person's feelings. It's how they feel. For some of you, this person doesn't know how to feel, and that's why this Eight of Swords is out here as well. Because I feel like this person is scared of their feelings. But with the Ace of Cups, it's kind of like, you know what song I'm hearing? What's that song they sing on Hercules? What's that? She's like, I won't say I'm in love. And they were trying to tell her, yeah, that's a song I'm hearing. That's kind of cute. But there's a lot stronger feelings here than someone has let on. That's for a lot of you. But someone is like trapped in their head about their feelings, and I also feel like somebody has pictured a family with you as well. And I don't know if you see in this Ten of Pentacles how the two parents are mixed race. You see the mom is black and the dad is blonde. It looks like her black grandmother right there. And then we also have the Ace of Cups. So I feel, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like someone still has a lot of love for you, but I feel like a lot of you have walked away. I feel like a lot of you guys are walking into a new beginning of self-love, self-respect, self-admiration. Because you have to. For some of you, you're figuring out your purpose, your soul's purpose, your life purpose. You're finally on a path where you're getting things in order. Nine of Swords. Yeah, you guys, somebody is, I'm telling you, for some of you, someone had to make an emotional decision because of their family. Somebody really did. The Nine of Swords. Someone's not happy. Depressed, stressed even, lost, you know, desperately needing an answer, desperately wanting to get a new beginning, but there's a blockage with that Eight of Swords, a mental blockage, a decision blockage. Like I said, some of you could be actual addictions. Ace of Cups is the ultimate healing as well. So someone could be trying to find the path of healing, trying to figure out what exactly will get them down the path of feeling happy again. Someone's really depressed here. Page of Swords, Six of Pentacles. That's I'm telling you. Someone's looking for someone. Someone's very unhappy. Some of you divine feminine need to work on your. I feel like it could be containing someone's crown, or it could be preferring to someone's heart chakra. Where I feel like some of you guys need to. I feel like probably do some kind of form of meditation, because the Nine of Swords can talk about not sleeping well. The Nine of Swords can talk about not feeling well, depressed. I have a vibration channel in the description box. Check it out. I feel like some of you guys need to work on your vibration. Because with the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups can also talk about like unspoken love as well. So I feel like somebody could be pulling on your emotions, and you could be feeling this. Because there's a lot of things that someone didn't get to say. And with the Eight of Swords, that blockage energy. This person could have had a blocked third eye and a blocked third chakra. This person definitely went through mental abuse as a child. This person felt like you could have healed them, but they had to do something that they didn't want to. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe there's something here about work too, money. For some of you, maybe they couldn't go against their family because of money reasons. I'm also hearing someone's disappointed in themselves for a decision they made, or how they reacted to something, or how they did something. Like I said, for some of you, this is a friend. But for some of you, I'm picking up like a dating situation. Two of Swords. Yeah, for some of you, you might have blocked someone. You might not be talking to somebody right now. You don't care to talk to this person. You don't want to. Somebody could have upset you, disappointed you with the Nine of Swords. Somebody could have made you almost cry or feel like you wanted to cry because they were rude. Rude, or no, someone just didn't say anything. But I also feel like there's some, yeah. The communication again. More communication. Someone wants to communicate, but for some of you, I feel like you could have blocked someone, or you're just not talking to somebody. Somebody made you feel some kind of way. You felt disrespected. I'm almost getting, because the King of Wands is on the back of the deck, so I'm almost getting someone's upset. King of Swords, the Fool, and the Ten of Cups. Wow. King of Swords, the Fool. You know, somebody definitely, for some of you there's actually two masculines here, because there's a Queen of Wands, King of Swords, King of Wands. So for some of you, there's more than one masculine around, or for some of you, like I said, this is I'm picking up a friend energy. But definitely somebody was acting foolish. Definitely. With the Fool card, and then the Three of Swords right underneath it, somebody definitely was dealing with very dark issues. Maybe even because the Fool card can talk about wearing a false persona, a false energy, a false mask, especially on top of the Three of Swords. That's despair and heartbreak. So it's like this person is walking around smiling and joyful, but with the Three of Swords, they actually, I'm picking up, this trigger warning, but like suicidal thoughts and very very dark things. I feel like this is some of you guys, the High Priestess. At this time, I feel like a lot of you guys, some of you guys have certain abilities that you're very sensitive to a lot of things. So I feel like some of you guys need to start doing certain things for your energy, for your aura, because a lot of you have certain psychic abilities that maybe you haven't tapped into yet. But there's also something about cleaning your crown chakra. A lot of people try to knock off your crown. Your crown chakra is naturally bright. Your crown chakra is naturally in tune, it's naturally connected. So your aura is more powerful. And I feel like with the High Priestess, people could think you do spell work even though you don't. So I really feel like there's a need to, the Eight of Cups behind that. A lot of you walked away. Five of Wands. Somebody could have tried to put you in competition. Somebody could actually be very insecure with the Five of Wands and feels like they should have people fighting over them or something. Yeah, the Star. Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's something here about this person's confidence, energy, mind. Like, I don't know. It's like this person could look at celebrities and think that that's real life, or think that that's the way to live. Something like that. I don't know. I mean, there are people that look up at rappers and stuff and think that's a real way of living, a real way of life, and they try to. It was just immature in that energy. And a lot of you had to see that, and you had to walk away. But with the Ace of Swords, there's also Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. That's also about a deeper knowing, and I feel like your intuition for a lot of you, your gut for some of you, your head. You guys might get tingles in your head or feel things on the back of your neck. For some of you, you could feel certain things on your legs or on your hands. For a lot of you, there's just certain sensations that are linked to your intuition, and you have to start listening to those. Yeah, that's what the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess is telling me. Because for some of you, specifically, your gut and your head are your two biggest intuition hits. For some of you, for sure, your gut. Meditate with it. Some of you need to be quiet with your mind. Some of you overthink way too much. Way too much. There's something about grounding here. I also feel like some of you guys need to start connecting to the source. I know this is the Empress, but I'm picking up Mother Gaia. Yeah, a lot of root chakra energy here for you guys. A lot of you guys really gotta work on your root chakra, but there's another chakra underneath the root chakra. It's called the Earth Star chakra. And some of you guys need to start activating that, because I feel like you have a lot of people that try to play in your head, play in your face. I feel like you have a lot of people that try to manipulate you mentally, gaslight, liars. So definitely working on your third eye with this High Priestess card. Definitely. There's something about preparing some kind of energy, preparing the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups in the Fool again. So I feel for some of you specifically, you might start subconsciously healing certain family wounds, or that's what you're doing right now with the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. And once again, with the ancestor energy, I feel like a lot of you have very powerful ancestry some of you don't know about. You guys can have a certain connection to the metaphysical, that maybe your ancestors might rule a certain part of it. I don't know, there's just something very powerful about you, your ancestors, and the metaphysical that keeps coming up in this reading. It's like the third time I've picked up on it. Or for some of you, a passed over grandmother, or a mother that's passed over. But there's also something about emotional fulfillment. Watch your dreams, because there's some kind of sign or some kind of signal that's gonna come from. This is kind of like a weird message, but it's some kind of sign or signal that you're gonna see. Almost like a prediction, but you're gonna see it in a sign. I don't know. Pay attention. Because you never know what you'll hear, what you'll see. You never know what will line up with your life. Page of Wands. Yeah, pay attention. Three of Cups. Like I said, some of you guys, I'm picking up on a new beginning energy, for sure. For sure, a new beginning energy. The Fool, the World, Three of Cups. Some of you guys definitely are working on moving to a new part in your life. Maybe moving in general, or moving emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Some of you guys are going through an awakening, and that's why all these family wounds are being brought up. There's something I'm hearing about doubt. You guys probably have to do positive affirmations. Yeah, you guys probably have to do positive affirmations, because I'm hearing something about a lot of energy, but also a lot of doubt. And I feel like some of you could be clairsentient. And when you're clairsentient, you pick up on a lot of things. And if you don't train your mind when you start becoming clairsentient, it can become very chaotic. You can almost enter a manic state if you don't really start grounding yourself when you pick up certain psychic abilities. But with the Empress and the Strength card, again, there's a mother here, or a grandmother, ancestor that's very, 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 very prominent in your energy, and is watching over you and is taking care of you. And I feel like, for some of you, you just have such strong energy. When you get around certain people, a lot of stuff can get misconstrued. That's why this Ten of Swords is popping out here as well. Because I feel like you guys do have a lot of strong energy. Maybe fire in your chart, earth in your chart. And I feel like this is, because you see how she's alone in both of these pictures. I feel like a lot of you guys are being pulled to seclusion. If you feel the need to cut somebody off, if people keep treating you like this, or people keep leaving you like this, it's a sign that maybe it's time for you to walk a certain path alone, like with the Strength card. It's just her and the Lion, which is kind of like a spirit guide, I feel like, in the Strength card. And this Empress, it's just her and her throne. She built that. I feel like a lot of you are being pushed into this energy by your ancestors, because a lot of you do have very caring energy. A lot of you do have very motherly energy. But I feel like your ancestors might be almost pushing you into this because there's an upgrade for you, a spiritual upgrade, a financial upgrade, a mental upgrade. I like that. I like that. I think I'm gonna end this here.